In the late 16th century, Japan was a land torn apart by civil war and chaos. The Sengoku period, or the Warring States era, had plunged the nation into decades of conflict, where rival warlords or daimyo vied for power and dominance. But amid this turbulence, one man would rise above the rest, a man of patience, strategy, and unyielding determination. His name was Tokugawa Ieyasu, the samurai who would bring an end to the chaos and unite Japan under a single rule. Tokugawa Ieyasu was born in 1543 into the Matsudaira clan, a minor samurai family in the province of Mikawa. His early years were marked by hardship. Taken as a hostage by the powerful Imagawa clan at the age of 6, Ieyasu learned the art of survival in a world where betrayal and violence were the norm. Yet, even as a young boy, Ieyasu's resolve was unshakable. He studied the ways of the samurai, honed his strategic mind, and waited for the moment when he could seize his destiny. That moment came in 1560, when the Imagawa clan was defeated at the Battle of Okehazama by the rising warlord Oda Nobunaga. With the fall of his captors, Ieyasu aligned himself with Nobunaga, marking the beginning of a powerful alliance that would shape the future of Japan. For the next 2 decades, Ieyasu served as one of Nobunaga's most trusted allies, steadily consolidating his power in his home province of Mikawa and beyond. He proved himself a master of strategy, both on the battlefield and in the political arena, navigating the treacherous landscape of feudal Japan with a blend of loyalty and cunning. In 1582, after the unexpected death of Nobunaga, Ieyasu's path to power became clearer. Though the road was fraught with danger, Ieyasu remained patient. He allied himself with Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Nobunaga's successor, all the while carefully positioning himself to one day claim the ultimate prize, the unification of Japan. That moment came in 1600 at the Battle of Sekigahara, the most decisive battle in Japanese history. With Hideyoshi's death, a power vacuum emerged, and Japan once again teetered on the brink of war. Ieyasu, now a seasoned and powerful daimyo, saw his chance. He led his forces against the coalition of rival lords who opposed him, and in a masterstroke of military strategy, Ieyasu emerged victorious. The victory at Sekigahara solidified Ieyasu's power, paving the way for the establishment of a new order. In 1603, Ieyasu was named shogun, and the Tokugawa shogunate was born, a regime that would rule Japan for over 250 years, ushering in an era of peace, stability, and isolation known as the Edo period. As shogun, Tokugawa Ieyasu's rule was marked by a commitment to order and stability. He moved the capital to Edo, modern-day Tokyo, and established a strict social hierarchy with the samurai at the top, ensuring that no single daimyo could challenge the shogunate's power. Ieyasu implemented policies that isolated Japan from the rest of the world, allowing the nation to develop its unique culture and traditions without outside influence. Tokugawa Ieyasu's reign marked the end of centuries of warfare and the beginning of a new era of peace and prosperity. His shrewdness, patience, and strategic brilliance had turned a nation in chaos into a unified and orderly society. But Ieyasu's influence did not end with his death in 1660. It endured for centuries as the Tokugawa shogunate continued to govern Japan, maintaining the peace he had fought so hard to achieve. Tokugawa Ieyasu's life was a testament to the power of patience, strategy, and vision. He had transformed a divided and war-torn nation into a unified and stable empire, laying the foundations for the modern nation of Japan. His legacy is not just in the unification of Japan, but in the enduring peace that followed. But there is a lesser-known fact about Tokugawa Ieyasu that speaks to his lasting influence. Before his death, Ieyasu ordered that his remains be enshrined at Nikko, where he would be worshipped as a deity. Today, the Nikko Toshogu Shrine stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to the reverence in which Ieyasu is still held. It is said that as long as his spirit watches over Japan, the peace he brought to the land will endure. Tokugawa Ieyasu, the samurai who rose from obscurity to unify a nation, the shogun who brought an era of peace, and the visionary whose legacy shaped the course of Japanese history. His story is one of patience and perseverance, a reminder that true power lies not in force alone, but in the wisdom to wield it for the greater good. As long as Japan remembers its past, the spirit of Tokugawa Ieyasu will continue to guide it towards a peaceful future.